Oh, almost forgot to post. Okay, that's what I got my phone out for. Duh. Start stream and then you post because, you know, you want people to actually know that you're doing something. Okay. What do I say this time? Who knows? Oh, and there's something I forgot to put into the title as well. I'll just update that real quick and then we can get started. Okay, people are told. Post is made on Blue Sky. Just double checking. And then we're gonna go. Okay, cool. Everything's all set up. Cryogenic Crow wants to collaborate. I don't know what the hell that means, but we're gonna accept. Cryo, are you aware of what you just did? Okay, I'm gonna assume that was a mistake and that you just meant to do the raid. Hi! We're gonna play some Mario today, and then we're gonna watch some really bad trailers. Yeah. So, Cryo, what you did was like the collaboration thing, which I have no idea how that works. So, going to assume that was a mistake and move on. We're gonna get right into it because I felt really close to beating this level last time. Or getting the checkpoint. And I'm feeling very high energy tonight because of my medication. So thanks for the raid, by the way. If you go live, if you decide to go live right after this, I will raid you back in return. I saw a knock button when I switched to your stream and decided to press it. Oh. A knock button? They don't make raiding easy for some reason. I figured... So last stream, I decided to raid Axie. And I figured I could just go to his stream. Right? Click on his stream and then click raid, but no, I had to use a chat command. Okay. Gotta get into the flow for this, because these platforms are... They're hard to get a feel for. hard to get a feel for, and maybe not the best place to start the night, but you know, it is what it is. You got forced into babysitting? Oh, does that mean that you're not gonna go live again after this? Or does that mean, or is it only a temporary, like an hour or two? Oh, okay, actually, I did reach the checkpoint last time because I remember this platform. Okay, cool. This was the part I was having an issue with. Oh, but that means the checkpoints don't save if you exit the game. That's too bad. No, you will go. You will go live. Okay, cool. I just know that sometimes babysitting can turn into into parenting more than babysitting. Okay, I need to change how I am sitting because I don't have. I'm not comfortable with the way I'm holding my controller. Oh, is this shell jump? Okay. That's what I was having an issue with. Gotta lean forward. Actually, no, with this, I have to lean back. So, I'm using a leverless, a Hot 42, right? An all-button key controller. I guess that's not necessarily a good way to describe an old school game like this, where all of the buttons, or all the, yeah, it was an all-button controller like a Super Nintendo. It's like basically a keyboard, right? So I actually have to sit back and like put my legs together to make a lap to put it on, which is very much not how I normally sit. I am a gamer. I sit like a gamer. Sometimes my legs are my knees are up by my chest. Sometimes I'm sitting cross-legged. That's an interesting way to Mario. It's the only way I can Mario because normal controllers really hurt my hands, or really hurt my wrists after a while, especially if I'm holding like a D-pad. Pressing a D-pad down and holding it down is awful for my left wrist. I killed my wrist a few years back when I was painting as my profession. I'm gonna be stuck on this little shell jump part for a while. What the hell? Discord doesn't say you're streaming? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, it doesn't say I'm streaming. What the hell? Well, that's something I'll work on. That is something I will fix as soon as I am done with this stream. There's two things I want to do. Oh, it's multiple shell jumps in a row. There's two things I want to do after this stream. So I've been trying to set a goal where every stream I end and I think of something to improve. And obviously that's not going to last forever because eventually I will run into ideas that will take multiple streams to implement. Or, you know, just not have a good idea of how to fix something or improve something. But I've been trying to come up with ideas to work on every stream. So there's two things I want to work on. The Discord thing that I was just made aware of, which sucks. Most of my friends find out I'm streaming through Discord. And then I want to make a like a title card for the start of stream, and basically have like a 5-minute period like a normal streamer does, where it's like stream is starting soon, you know, that sort of screen. Also something I can put up when I'm switching between games or something, right? So it's not just a black screen. How's this going? It just started. I am very rusty, especially cell jumps, as you can see. But, you know, this might be me messing up just this level and just this shell jump for an hour. But I'm okay with that. I'm doing this for me more than anything. That is to say, if it's bad content, it's bad content. Do I have streamer mode enabled? Streamer mode for Discord is enabled. That way I don't get pings or anything while I'm live. I assume that would not be an issue. I imagine most everybody that streams with Discord still active on their PC has it turned on. This little U-turn jump here is really irritating. The timing for this is not really clear. Do you have your Twitch linked to your Discord account? Yes, I do, or I should. No, I do. I checked on mobile yesterday. So this is probably just a case of like Discord being weird, as it always is, you know. Okay. I might be failing this jump for like an hour. Do I need to... I guess I need to hold the jump longer? Mala had the same issue his last stream, so maybe it's something to do with the Discord update? What's Mala been playing lately? Okay, this has been like 20 attempts at this jump in a row. I was doing it just fine before, and now I'm not. I just wanted to make some progress. That is technically progress. I had never made that. I had never been able to grab that blue shell there before, but... irritating. He just finished Silent Hill 2 and started Kingsfield. Kingsfield? Started Kingsfield 4. Huh. How's that going? That sounds interesting. I mean, Silent Hill 2 is a great game, but, like, I've seen that before. I have never seen anybody play Kingsfield. Dude... This is frustrating. You have to start moving left before you're past the, before you're, like, at level with the gray block there, right? The ground that you're jumping off of. And it seems like you also have to do a regrab. But, man, that's irritating. Last I saw, he was leveling his fist to try and shoot sonic blast waves out of them. Okay. Sure. I know next to nothing about Kingsfield, so that is like... I wasn't expecting that sort of answer. How was that not good? How was that not close? Like, I was... This jump is easily the hardest thing this hack has asked me to do so far. And it sucks that, like, I didn't get to warm up before it. And then it's asking me to do a shell jump right after, actually 2 shell jumps. Dang it. It's nothing like Souls. Does it have a... I assume it has to have a poison swamp, right? I mean, it's From Software. If there's not a poison swamp, then what the hell is it? Although I guess AC doesn't have poison swamps, do they? AC6 didn't have one, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I only got one ending, but I can't imagine it has a poison swamp in any of the other endings. Dude, I swear. Someone has been blowing up my phone since the moment I started stream. Why do people do this to me? It's like they wait. It's like there's a group of people out there that all have like a secret chat together. And they're just like, oh, Bob's starting a stream. It's time to annoy him. I don't think Lost Kingdom has a poison swamp either. Come on, there has to be. These jumps are too tight. No! How is that jump going to be possible? What? Oh boy. That's gonna be a rough one. This level might be the entire hour. What the hell? It's already been 20 minutes? Yeah, this level might be the entire hour. This is supposed to be a beginner hack. Speaking of, before this, not like before this stream, but before I started this hack months ago, I was playing another hack. Let me see if I can find the name. Called Nua Tepra, right? And that game, that hack had... That hack had 3 different... I don't know, 3 different routes to it. 3 different difficulties. Yeah, right? I started the beginner difficulty, and I was like, okay, these levels are fine. I can do these. And then, like, halfway through, it was like, okay, never mind. These are not fine. I cannot do these. So out of curiosity, I did one of the intermediate ones, right? Just one of the first 2 or 3 levels that you had available, because it had multiple paths. Right? And I could not, for the life of me, get anything done in the intermediate levels. So I think this journey is a long one. I think I might be... Oh, what the hell? I might be... taking on more than I can handle. Kaizo's or something else, yeah. Cryo, if you're ever interested in seeing just some peak Kaizo content, go watch people play Grand Poo World or Grand Poo World 2. Those hacks are something else. They are like... I have the utmost respect for anybody that can complete those hacks. As I stand right now, I think it would take me, like, 100 hours to beat the first level. And also, some of those streamers stream with, like, a death count, and I think that would make me go insane. Right, because my death count just on this first jump here is like nearing the hundreds. That jump is hard, man. I'm letting go of the shell too early because it's an awkward angle. I can't imagine going into any of these raw, maybe not the word I should have used, without learning some of the techniques first. So there's a hack. It's called Kaizo Kindergarten or something like that, right? And it just teaches you all the, well, not all of them. It teaches you a lot of the important tricks that you need. Well, Kaizo doesn't often need like pixel perfect stuff. It occasionally does, but most of the time it's more about being good at tricks, right? Having a lot of different techniques to learn. Pixel perfect stuff is not very often something that you need to do. Like this, what I'm doing right now, this is nowhere near pixel perfect. I'm sure someone that's experienced at Kaizo could get this jump, 99% of the time. It's stuff like these jumps, and then shell jumps, regrabs. Ah! That's mostly what Kaizo is about. Different tricks and being able to perform them in rapid succession and while doing just regular platforming stuff. I also don't like pixel perfect stuff. And I'm also not a huge fan of, like, credible precision. For example, I don't like Super Meat Boy because I think those levels are, towards the end, they verge on just not fun. I also don't really like the physics of that game, but that's like a personal taste thing. I wish this wasn't a normal Mario song. I would have a lot, I'd be having a little bit more fun if this was a banger, instead of just a normal cavern song from Mario World. I'm gonna try my best to concentrate for a bit, so that this doesn't end up being the entire hour and a half or whatever, but... But who knows? Neil, do you know the story behind why I started doing this? I think I've told you before, but I'm doing this partially out of spite. To spite one Peverson. Son of a... For not wanting to repeat myself, let's just say that 50% of the reason I decided to actually pull the trigger with Kaizo stuff is because Steve Peverson thinks he's so dang good at games. And I like I like poking fun at him. Ah! Because he thinks he's hot shit after spending 6 months beating one boss in Boshi? Yes. One boss, and like, however many hours... What? 6 months, and however many hours later. I believe that's actually... What the hell? What's wrong with me? I have to throw the shell at the apex of the jump. Apex of the jump. Apex of the jump. Okay. Yeah. Again, not wanting to repeat myself, but the argument started with me being like, it took you how many hours to beat whatever boss it was? I don't think it was Cheetah Man, but it was something. And I was like, and he was like, yeah, I haven't seen you beat it. And I'm like, well, Boshi's kind of a garbage game. I don't really want to play that. But Mario's fun. I like Mario, so, you know, I'll play some Mario. Too low. These platforms are a pain in the ass. They fall at really weird timings. And there's a little bit of a, Okay, I wasn't expecting that to work, so I just wasn't ready to react. There's a little bit of like a dead zone where you can't jump because the fall is going from slow to fast. And so you're airborne for a moment. You should play Blood Thief. I mean, it looked really interesting when you were playing it. Maybe I'll play the demo on Wednesday. Okay, here we go. No! Why do I keep talking? I just shut up and do it. You can even raise your friend's ghosts. Cryo, I don't want to raise your ghost after you spent... Oh, what the hell? After you spent however many hours last night on that level. I think that would just be demoralizing. This would be... It would just be so much easier to get to this if I could consistently get past that first jump. Right? The rest of this I would be able to practice, but I can't. So I guess I'll talk about one thing. I know that a lot of... Well, not a lot of... Some people out there who casually play Kaizo like I do, they use save states, right? Or maybe they'll just use save... No, son of a... Do I throw that and then... No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do there. Some people play these with save states, right? Either to make the game... Make the hacks easier, or just to practice certain sections. But I'm a stubborn old man. I mean, I'm not that old, but I'm a stubborn goat. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Like, I'm certain if I just got a few consistent tries at that reverse shell jump, I could get it. It's really not that much different than a normal shell jump. But the whole rest of the level is preventing me from getting there to practice. Including these absolutely baby mode shell jumps that I'm just really bad at. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? If this stream ends and I do not beat this level, I'm going to feel defeated. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. If this stream ends and I don't beat this level, I'm streaming again tomorrow. We'll just call it Mario Tuesday, you know? No, you're supposed to grab that. How did I manage to miss it? It's okay, the trailers will cheer you up. Here's hoping. You know, the nickname for my new medication is called Happy Pills, but those trailers make me happier than the pills do. I didn't think I made that jump, so I wasn't ready to react. I like barely clipped the edge of the platform and I thought I fell. You know, earlier I said I'm not that old, right? But I have always had the reactions of a 70-year-old man. I cannot react to things. I've done those online reaction tests on a good low latency monitor with a good low latency input device, right? And I'm just slow. Okay, here we go. No, no, no. Hold the jump as long as you can. I really hope after that reverse shell jump is the end of the level, but somehow I kind of doubt it. That doesn't quite feel long enough. These have been relatively short levels up to this point, but not that short. Okay, I'm taking a moment to center myself. Take a breather. Take a sip of water. Okay, and now I'm screaming internally. And now we move on. Zeal, why do you have a Wii sensor bar on your monitor at all? Aren't you done playing any games that would use it? Sonic... oh wait, do you still have to play Sonic the Black Knight? Is that why you got it out? You're gonna play some more bad Wii Sonic games? Oh, right. You can't go through the Wii menus without using the center bar, can you? You have to point the Wiimote at the center. Yeah. I forgot about that. Surely there's a mod to get rid of that, right? Like a better main menu for the Wii? Not that you could find? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Man, that's unlocking some memories. I used to play a lot of what do they call it? The WiiWare, Wii Shop games, right? Right, with like the ones that had GameCube controller input, like Final Fantasy IV or whatever, right? And I remember it was always such a pain. You had to start the system up with the Wiimote and make sure that it had batteries that were charged. I really liked the Wii, but man, it had a lot of issues. I'm making the right joke. It's been almost 40 minutes. I was really hoping like 20 minutes tops, especially since we got to the checkpoint like right away. Why? I'm just mistiming it so badly every time because I'm like, go, 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 go. It's that thing where like you don't have the muscle memory for something, so you have to be manually doing it. But your body is really bad at manually moving parts of it. Like if you have to tell your fingers what to do, you're gonna do it poorly. Don't get to practice it because of the first jump. Yeah, exactly. It's incredibly frustrating. Right? And this part's not easy. The timing is... It's not that difficult, but... Okay, the end is right there. So, there's at least that. Ooh, Pikmin. That's not a game I would expect you to play on stream, Zeal. Is that on your list? Your ever-growing list? It's been there the whole time. Okay, well, I must have just glossed over it the dozen or so times I looked at your list, because I'll be real with you, Zeal. Anytime I look at your list, I'm just like, I don't care about any of these games. This game, you should play this game. And I'm sure everybody does that, you know? Or most everybody. Rude? That's just the way my brain works. Like when you still had Luigi's Mansion on that list, I was like, yeah, he needs to play this. I want to watch this. This game is good. And then you played it, and it was great. I have gone from, like, you know, normally pressing the buttons on my controller to tapping them very loudly when I have to hit retry. Smacking them, even. It wouldn't be so frustrating if it weren't for this jump. The timing on this is just so difficult. There's nothing to guide you. How was that not on it? How was that not on it? This will now be 10 more minutes. Oh, I was going to say 10 more minutes of failing that jump, but no. Just like with cues in Final Fantasy XIV, you just complain and it works. Oh, son of a... I have to shut my mouth. Twice in a row? Twice in a row? In the same spot? You know, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna stop here. I thought maybe if I, like, stood right here and then tried to make the jump, it would be easier, but it doesn't seem like it is. That thing I was talking about earlier keeps happening there. So there's a gap. This platform falls, and then it picks up a bit of speed, and then it's very suddenly falls even faster. If you try to jump during that little fall, during that speed difference, right, the increase in speed, your jump gets eaten, right, because you're not actually standing on the platform anymore. That keeps happening, and it's incredibly frustrating. But this is a platform you have to ride almost all the way down to the bottom. You know, if complaining is what works, I'm just going to start complaining, but not about this game, about something else, okay? So I started playing Metaphor Refantasio, however you say it, right? Persona, not Persona. That game is neat. It's, I mean, when people say Persona, not Persona, it really is just fantasy Persona, right? Down to the point of, like, the abilities you have may as well just be personas. Right? And you've got a daily calendar system. You've got social links, although they're called followers, right? I've been playing that game a lot these last couple of days. Fun game. Really, really pretty game. Great presentation. Amazing art. However, it has one glaring flaw. Okay? One massive flaw. And to me, it's a big deal. If this flaw couldn't be circumvented in some way, I probably wouldn't have been able to keep playing. But that is, it uses a lot of heavily accented European actors for the English voices. Like a lot of them. Some of them are great. Like the main character, Stroll, right? He's got a nice voice. Some of them are absolutely awful. We're talking like just the worst slang you've ever heard, you know? And I was 50-50 on the dub for a little while there until a character showed up that had like a really heavy Irish accent. Right? And it's supposed to be a serious character that you take seriously because he's a big threat. And every word that came out of his mouth, every word that came out of his mouth, I was just like, please stop talking. I can't take you seriously at all. You sound like a clown. Luckily, the game has the option to switch between English audio or Japanese audio. And the Japanese is kind of boring, really standard stuff, right? But at least I could take it seriously. I would absolutely take a boring cast over whatever the English cast was doing. $50 minutes now. It's been 50 minutes of this. I think it was 5-6 minutes to get to the checkpoint, and now extremely interested in Metaphor, but there are some character designs I just do not like to look at. That's another thing. I guess it's some of the character designs are absolutely gorgeous, right? The art looks amazing. But some of them are like really, really, really ugly. And most of the cast, like their head looks really cool, right? Their facial features are really nice. And then you look at their outfit and you're just like, man. Okay, the main character is wearing the worst tunic I have ever seen in anything ever. It's like they just took whatever, whatever was strewn across the floor after, a linen store exploded. And that's what they decided to wear. They went to the thrift store with like a 4-cent budget. I assume you're talking about Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, really cool. She's got a striking face and hair, and then you look at her outfit and you're like, this is the ugliest like jumpsuit I've ever seen in my life. Why is she wearing a one-piece jumpsuit with like a weird shoulder cape if she's supposed to be a knight? Right? And then one of the other main characters, Stroll, he's got this really strange like overcoat on with like incredibly pointy shoulders, and it just looks stupid. It just looks really stupid. And then you've got some characters, like there's this this female singer character that was just introduced, and she's just wearing like a normal sundress with like a flower pattern on it, and you're just like, okay. And she's got like a headband. How am I supposed to make this jump? How am I supposed to make this jump? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on the verge of just looking this up. Not cheating in any way, right? But just... I don't know how I'm supposed to make this jump. Do I need to stop all of my momentum for that jump? Also, the names are weird, but, like, I guess it's a fantasy thing. Hulkenberg, not exactly a... It's a strange name. But I can look past that. Right, I am a fan of Gundam, and some of those characters' names, you know... Okay, a lot of those character names are, like, the worst names ever. Quattro Bagina. A main character's name. No, I was too close that time. I see what I need to do. I need to line myself up with the coin, but it's just so hard from that angle underneath. Okay, I've got 7 minutes to beat this 1 hour timer. Totally not Char trademark, yes. Yes. Just like the other totally not Char, full frontal. Like, so Gundam names are really, really terrible to the point where, like, if a character showed up and his name was Biggest Dickus, you wouldn't bat an eye. You were like, yeah, that's Biggest Dickus. He's the leader of the Zeon forces, you know? He's a really important guy. He was almost the president. Of course, and then you have other characters whose names are just like 4, you know? My favorite character is the number 4. Not to be confused with Fa or Fra. Or characters whose names are spelled one way but are pronounced in a totally different way. Like the main character to Gundam Unicorn. His name is Banaji, but it's spelled Banagher. Because that makes sense, you know? Please make the jump. Please just... It's been 40 minutes of this jump over and over and over again. You'd think I'd have it down by now. Anyway, back to the metaphor conversation. Yeah, their designs are... A lot of the designs are actually pretty good, but the fashion they're wearing is just awful, right? So the fashion is a part of the design, right? But I mean, like, their face, their build, their color scheme, all of that is often, so far at least, pretty good. It's just what the clothes they're wearing. And this seems to be an Atlas game that doesn't have costumes, which is, like, mind-blowing to me. Opinions on the Tall Geese 1, 2, and 3. I like the Tall Geese 1 and 2. I especially like the Tall Geese 2. The Tall Geese 3 is okay. Now, if you ask me my opinion about what's his face, Zex, is that the guy who pilots it? I don't like that guy. I think he sucks. I think he looks lame. His mask is dumb and his hair is dumb. That it? Yes! Yes! With 3 minutes to spare, God bless. You haven't watched Wing's Divisive. I thought it was okay. It's not terrible. It's not great. Lots of people love it, but I think most of those people love it because they grew up with it, because it was on Toonami. God bless. Oh, and this one has... Oh, well. Oh, dick move game. This one has its own special music. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to manipulate the chucks here. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I just have to immediately jump off this dude. Okay, I can just make it to that platform, right? I do have to jump off the first chuck, though. I can't make it up high enough to... I have to act fast here. Dang, that would have worked. This is a remix of a Sonic song, right? Oh, what the hell? Chucks are so hard. Why chucks? At least I don't have to freaking manipulate their butt stomp, right? But gosh dang. No, not their butt stomp. I don't have to go underneath them as they're hopping. That's what I'm trying to say. I might have spoken too soon. Okay. Let's crush this level. Okay, we'll crush this level real fast. Ah! I thought I had the timing down and I didn't. Oh, dick game. The platform, I moved too far right. Yes, I finished the level. I finished the level as I was trash-talking a character from Gundam Wing. Algaze 2 looks like it's random wearing Yugi's... What? Okay, maybe I'm misremembering. We're gonna look this up real quick. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. Here, let me show this on stream. Let me open... Oh, just open the image. Open... Where is the... Open image in new tab. Okay, that's a terrible photo. No, we'll just go to the wiki. That'll be easier. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is the Tallgaze 3. I like this design. I think this is nice. Okay. I think this is nice. It's the Toggies 2 that, yeah, you're right. Let me... Toggies 2. Yeah, this is the one that's like, it's okay. Right, and then, I mean, this one's just a classic. This one just looks nice. Now, what about this? Seal, I know, I think you hate this one, right? With the wings. I don't mind this one. I think the wings actually look, well, not on that SD version. I think the wings, specifically on this model kit, look fantastic. Oh, in the actual anime, the Toggies 2's quote unquote jacket looks purple. Or it looks more blue, and it looks like Yugi's jacket from Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, that's what you were saying. Anyway, back to the video game. We are in agreement. The Toggies 3 looks great. Do I actually have to... Do I have to stall there, or do I have to move faster? I'm just gonna go right away and see if it adds up. Not really a fan of the feathered wings. I agree, but I think on that model kit in particular, it doesn't really look like feathered wings, it just looks layered. But wings in general kind of just don't really look good on mechs. The Proto Zero looks fine, but otherwise, I think wings just sound of a... The timing on that seems off if I just run forward right away. So do I have to go over there, get closer to this dude, to spawn it, and then go back? I mean, I guess. Oh, well, that's not it. I don't think I'm going to be crushing this level very quickly. But the thing, just please... Platform, please. I don't think the platform's going to spawn. Okay. What am I supposed to do there, then? I guess I just stall. Ah, I thought he would gonna jump straight up for some reason. Okay. This should be free. This should be free. Like me in Street Fighter 6, anytime Akuma's on the screen, it should be free. Man, this is a banger. This is what I wanted. Just banging music. Oh yeah, Zeal, you missed it. My new nemesis, Akuma. I'm learning to deal with Akuma. Right? But I was malding. I have many more gray hairs than I did before now because of my... These people, they just walk up, they throw me 4 times, and like, I'm good at the game. And of course, you know, it's Mai, so there's gonna be a million Mai players. No! I missed the jump! I landed on the wrong side of the head. Good at games, just like Peeve. I'm trying to be good at games, just like my favorite new VTuber, Luna. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, Axie. You're second place now. Bouncing off these dudes is so difficult. They've got such round heads. You have to land exactly where you want to freaking land. Pretty sure that Luna dude hates you. Okay. Why would they hate you? Is it because you call everyone dude regardless of gender? Because I know some people really don't like that. They see dude as a non-gender neutral thing. Oh, I landed on the wrong side of his head. I have to... It seems like I have to jump on him as he's hopping. Right? But doing that is difficult because if you land on the left side of the head, you're not going to go anywhere. You have to land on the right side of the head to bounce to the right. Made fun of the noob trap armor in World they were using. Oh. Uh-oh. They were using the armor you were talking about the other day. Well, just so you know, I love them. So, I hate you now too. Sorry. This is the end of our relationship. Can't be friends with you anymore. Made fun of my new, what do the weebs call it? Oshi. No! Maybe I don't. Maybe I could just... I'm going to try just bouncing off of its head a few times to see if I can get the distance I need. I don't think I can, but I'll try. Gonna blacklist me so I can't watch the Sonic games? Ugh. But it's fine. I'll get my Oshi to play them. You know, I'll donate 10 grand and she'll play them. It's a far cry from the $0 I had to donate to you to get you to play them, but you know, it is what it is. Why is noob a censored? Why is noob a censored word in the not safe for work filter on Twitch? What? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're gonna crush this level. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do here. At least I'll never play Sonic Boom. No, I'll still get you to play Sonic Boom. I'll still influence you in some way. Ah! Ah! Can I spin jump on this? No, I can't! Ah! Yeah, Cryo, a lot of dumb stuff is censored. I got, Zeal has been auto-modded in my chat many a times for no reason. Which is why auto-mod is off now. Oops. Oops. Which is why auto-mod is off now, and I just have Nightbot and, you know, my, 2 own eyeballs for this. Someone must have gotten upset at being called a noob. Yep, absolutely. Someone on Twitch staff was just like, I am not a noob. Okay? Oh no, and this is the exact thing I didn't want. I was talking about this at the beginning of the level. This sucks. This part sucks. Oh, that's not gonna work. So, for anybody that doesn't know, when you have a dude, a chuck like that, these are called chucks, by the way, because they chuck things. Or I assume because they chuck things. That is jumping and clapping. And specifically, and it's in between 2 pillars like that, so it can only go straight up. What you need to do is manipulate them with your own jump so that they jump and then go underneath them. But you have to jump at a specific height and a specific timing. And when I was doing the that tutorial Kaizo that I talked about earlier, right, that teaches you all the different tricks, that was the trick that took me the longest. There was a level of chucks, and it had at least one of those, and it was the absolute worst. No! I thought he was running. I thought he was running. I'm not stopping until I beat this level. So, buckle in. Ah, son of a gun. I mean, my finger is starting to hurt, but we'll get through this. We'll switch to a different figure. Deal, that can't hurt me because I don't know what it means. I never learned the meaning of that saying. I'm rushing that section there with the two baseball throwing chucks when I really don't need to. Dang it. I have to be falling before he's falling. I mean, that should be obvious, right? But timing of that didn't make sense in my head. Okay, so look, if you look here, right? You cannot get him to jump without jumping yourself. But sometimes you'll jump and he won't jump. You have to be jumping when he is crouched down. Right? And you have to do it like that. God bless. God bless. That could have been an incredibly long time. That could have been another hour on just that. Okay, we're gonna stop now. We're gonna switch over to some trailers that Cryo sent me. We're gonna watch those, and then I'm gonna go pass out because I don't feel well. So let's bring up Discord. Go to the DMs with Cryo. There we go. And oh geez, there's a lot of these. Let's see. The last one we watched last time was called Freeland. So actually, this will be easier. If I just open all of them in my browser instead of actually in Steam, I can just load them all up in a queue. Okay. This is a lot. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I know there's one in here Cryo really wanted me to watch, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this down to 5 trailers. And we'll watch the other ones next time. That one level really took me out. Yes, it did. It did. The mental energy for that one jump. So it wasn't the shell jump at the end of that first level. It was just the U-turn jump where I had to jump around the platform. I failed that probably 200 times. Okay, we're gonna close all of this. Switch to the other scene. Display capture, there we go. Turn off game sound, turn on desktop audio. Okay. I need to find a name for this section. But this is the section where we watch some really bad trailers.
Sitting here in this void, I get kind of bored. Sitting here in this void. I need challengers. Real, genuine people who challenge my authority, my power, my influence. What? You're not going to play my game? Really?
Party people in the place.
What is this music? Oh no.
Ready for the step 1. Get up and get down.
What? It's just the same image flipping back and forth for 10 seconds? Okay. Or just zoomed in on this character. Kyle, where do you find this stuff? What? This one is... Oh boy. If this is how it starts, these other 4 are gonna be something, aren't they? It's a dungeon crawler? Is that what I'm seeing here? And it just keeps coming back to this.
Glad you agreed to playing my game.
I didn't agree to play your
The
game.
reward will be sufficient.
Okay, that was Squid's Manslaughter. It somehow has 11 positive reviews. It's a mystery dungeon satire RPG. It is something else. Okay, I saw this as I was bringing it up, and I'm concerned. This is Junior or JR's Christmas Adventure. Oh boy.
JR's Christmas Adventure is now live on Steam. Just be sure to keep an eye out for the unwelcome types. You never know where they may be lurking. Don't expect me to give you the deets now. You'll have to track me down in-game, I'm afraid.
In-game?
Let's just say you should find the tavern along your way.
This is the most unsettling thing I've ever seen.
There are video games, I think. Lots of stuff happens. Just trust me. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I trust you? Maybe because you just showed me the worst AI trailer I have ever seen.
Join Jessica
Or
on her
we're gonna watch the next one too. Yep.
hilarious and unpredictable journey this holiday season.
Is this just the same footage recycled?
Today
It looks
when
like it
I was
is.
volunteering, I met this geriatric millennial.
The implications of St. Nick's organization automatically deducting
JR's Christmas Adventure is an upcoming FMV game in which Jessica becomes
That is not an
a
FMV.
serious mess that needs unwrapping. With multiple paths to choose from, your decisions will shape the outcome of Jessica's story.
That simultaneously told me everything I need to know and absolutely nothing. What the hell is that? This is all terrifying. If they thought they could pass this off
JR?
as a no, we're not watching that again. As like an actual like human being. Okay, moving on. Love 2024, the love election. Why is President Trump there? Oh boy. Oh, that is very loud. RFK Jr. And then just some random furry lady. Okay. The land of Florida. No. Oh, Cryo, why do you do this to me? How does this have 10 positive reviews? Can't romance hot lizard lady. As a huge fan of Love Joe Biden, excuse me, Love Joe Biden, the dating sim. Okay, well, we're watching this one too because, you know, we have to. We're obligated.
Ice cream.
Okay, just 2 random anime ladies. And then a furry and Joe Biden.
Listen, pal, if you know the secret to my heart, if you know my favorite flavor of ice cream, you've got to buy Love Joe Biden on the Steam store today. Somebody say they had a chocolate chip? No. Well, why did I come down here, man?
59 positive reviews. Or 59 reviews, mostly positive. That. Okay. Okay, the next one. This one is the one I was looking forward to because. Let me just look at the name. Virgin Simulator. Only a 27-second trailer. These trailers are shorter than they were last time, but you know, I think I'm okay with that because the last one took me out a little bit. Let's go Virgin Simulator. If it wants to play. Do I need to reload? Oh, okay.
Excuse me? May I meet you? I'm married.
Is that the whole trailer? That's the whole thing? That. Oh, I mean, look at the Chad there. It's got the Chad, guys. You want to play it? It has the Chad in it. And look, it's a nice car. Like a, you know, expensive car. Virgin gets punched in the face. There's a lady in boob armor with like a tablet in her hand that has... Moving on. The longest trailer in the group so far. Grandpa High on Retro. And this is also the last one because...
What did you just tell me? Are you been awarded with the privilege to fuck my boss?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, what?
Just tell me? Are you been awarded with the privilege to fuck my boss?
Yes, I am.
That is awesome! I dream about her almost every night.
Shut up, you little bitch. Whatever you do, don't cock block me.
You really need a doctor.
What the hell did Grandpa just say?
And the back door. Are you still up to it?
Do you think I am a little bitch like you? Grandpa is fucking tonight.
Okay, whoever's voicing Grandpa is trying a little bit too hard to sound old, but...
Wait, give me a second. I'm too high and too old for this shit. Wish list my game on Steam.
That one was kind of like a competently put together trailer. It also says mostly positive. Oh, you know what? We have to watch the second one, right?
I'm sorry, lady, but I'm not doing shit.
I will have sex with you.
Wait, what?
If you do this for me, I will sleep with you.
I'm on my way. Charlie, bring the guns from downstairs.
And he even still, you know...
Okay, Grandpa.
You know what? There's pills for that. I don't need to ask.
Okay, the boss will need to wait a little bit. Fuck me, a lot longer. The boss will need to wait a lot longer.
I'm too high and too old for this shit.
What the fuck?
Okay, I mean, this is clearly the first trailer and it leads into the second one, you know. I don't think I'd want to play any of these games, but if I was forced to play any of them, I'd play this one. Because at least looks, you know, like a somewhat competent third-person shooter. Oh, we're not watching that again. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do believe Cryogenic Crow is going live in like